Hey everyone, Intel has been one of the worst performing stocks in the market this year. To make matters worse, the broader semiconductor ETF is thriving on the back of rising effectiveness of artificial intelligence. Several semiconductor stocks are absolutely soaring, including Intel's peers like Taiwan Semiconductor, ASML, Nvidia, AMD, and others, while Nvidia underperforms yet again. So that has investors asking, is this a buying opportunity? Is there any upside in Intel stock? I'll answer that question here. I'll answer where I think Intel's stock price could be by the end of 2024 using several estimate and assumptions, including its earnings per share forecast and the forward price to earnings multiple. So let's take a look at this valuation forecast. All right, so one of the numbers I'm going to need to make my stock price prediction for Intel is its next year earnings per share expectation. Now, according to the Wall Street analysts that are following Intel stock, they think it's going to deliver $1.95 in earnings per share in 2025. Interestingly, that's down from the $2.24 in earnings per share they thought Intel was going to deliver in 2025. Of course, Intel's earnings per share has been downgraded because of the significant investments the company is making in expanding manufacturing and its foundry segment. So Intel is pouring billions of dollars into this technological innovation and expansion, and that's bringing down profits in the near term with the expectation that in the longer term profits will expand again because it's investing in the latest and greatest technology. I highlighted ASML earlier. Intel has been one of the few companies, in fact, I believe the only company that has purchased ASML's latest, most innovative technology. So let's see how Intel implements those most recent investments and develops greater technology and manufacturing capacity to capitalize on this growing semiconductor trend on the back of rising effectiveness of AI. Now, another thing I'm going to need is Intel's current stock price, which is $31 per share. As of this recording, I highlighted earlier, Intel is underperforming significantly in 2024. The stock price down from close to $50 per share to $31 per share. And if you look back the last decade, Intel stock price has gone nowhere, traveling up and then right back down where it started in 2015, around $30 per share. So not only is Intel underperforming in 2024, Intel has underperformed in the last decade. One of the reasons for that is Intel was not investing in the latest technology in its category, and that left the company behind competitors like Taiwan Semiconductor, which did expand and increase innovation at the expense of Intel. So now Intel CEO saying that we're learning from our mistake and we're investing in the latest technology with the hopes to benefit and capitalize on the investment. Now, I'm also going to need Intel's forward price to earnings ratio, which is currently at the cheapest it's been going back several years, is trading at a forward price to earnings of 15.74, down from the highs of around 45 to start the year. So it's trading at a fraction of the valuation it traded for to begin 2024, as the market has continued to remain pessimistic on Intel stock. Having been burned in the past over the last decade, investors are skeptical of Intel stock and its ability to regain competitive advantage in this industry. Hey everyone, I wanted to take a moment to thank the sponsor of this video. Moomoo is a trading platform that allows individuals to buy and sell stocks and other investments. I posted the link to Moomoo in the description below. If you use that link to sign up to Moomoo, it'll help support my channel, but more importantly, you can get special incentives for using my link, including up to extra 10 free stocks. So now that we've got the inputs to our valuation model, let's go ahead and make that stock price prediction. So if Intel's earnings per share expectations remain on track for $1.95 in 2025, and its forward PE multiple also stays unchanged at 15.74, then the stock price could reach $30.69 by the end of the year. And unsurprisingly, that's very close to the current valuation of $31.10. Now, I don't think that's the most likely scenario. I think its forward PE multiple will trend higher as the year comes to a close. And if the forward PE multiple were to rise to 18, the stock price could rise to $35.10 per share. Now, if Intel really demonstrates progress on this front and its forward PE multiple expands to 25, the stock price could rebound all the way up to $48.75. But it's not all the upside, right? Some cases could cause Intel's forward PE multiple to actually decline further, and the stock price could fall to 11. And in that scenario, the stock price would fall to $21.45, a scenario which I also see as being unlikely. So where do I think Intel's stock price will end up by the end of the year? What's my base case scenario? Well, I think the stock price moves higher throughout the year, and my best guess or my base case scenario is that the stock price increases to between $34 per share and $37 per share by the end of 2024, helped by the rising forward PE multiple as the investments in its manufacturing and the latest technology begins to bear fruit and the company starts to demonstrate and show visually to investors how it's going to benefit from these multiple billions of dollars of investment it is putting into the ground right now with its manufacturing and expansion worldwide. So before I let you go, let me remind you, please don't forget to click that Moomoo link below. Go to Moomoo and get those free 15 stocks for signing up. Thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. I know there's a lot you could be doing with your time and a lot of other videos you could be watching. So I truly appreciate that you chose to watch this one. If you want to see more videos just like this, hit the subscribe or the like button. They'll both help me make more videos just like this one. Thank you again.